In early 2020, many businesses across WA were impacted due to COVID-19 pandemic. The Pivot program arose because there was a need at the time to help businesses face the challenges that they were being presented with on a daily basis.
My name is Carrie-Anne Forsyth. I am the founder and co-owner of Esteem Dance Company. When I was a little girl, I was determined to be a dancer, but I was born with multiple congenital abnormalities of the spine. When I became a teenager, my back problem became noticed. There was some bullying and my self-esteem plummeted. Moving forward, I noticed there were dance schools out there. I was looking at enrolling my daughter in them. However, they were all about building great technique, building competition-ready, exam-ready, perfect dancers. I believed it was time to shake up the status quo, and I opened Esteem Dance Company with the philosophy to enable children to have a strong sense of self and build that sense of self-worth. COVID, on a personal front for me, was super challenging. I had put blood, sweat and tears and 11 years of my life into a business that, I think I'm going to cry. I am actually going to cry, sorry. To think that all of that love and passion and devotion to a cause was potentially going to come to an end in a very abrupt way. And so I was particularly driven to ensure that not one child was left behind. I came across the Pivot program from Small Business Development Corporation. I was really at a stage realising that I did need to hone in on my business skills to be able to come out the other side. I was paired up with Vicky from Blow Your Own Mind, and it was really through her nurturing and showing me my strengths and my weaknesses and how I could utilise and capture those strengths. Without SBDC and the Pivot program, I really don't see that I would have made the leap of faith into a bigger building. I found that the tools that Pivot program gave me were invaluable and really changing everything, including having a massive new structure and a new rebrand for Esteem. We've had enormous growth. Esteem has had a wonderful increase. From February this year to May, we've had an increase by 28%. That is new clients walking through the door and staying. And I can pleasantly say that the retention rate from that 28% is 100%. Vicky suggested that I involve my daughter, who is also my business partner now, in some of the Pivot mentoring sessions. So she allowed Brittany's strengths to formulate certain tasks which complemented each other, but allowed me to work on my business instead of in my business.
Getting invited into the Pivot program by my mother has definitely been very exciting because I've got to have a look at the business from a different point of view to what my mum's experienced. Having more structure, more organisation, having a look inside the business and getting to work alongside with my mum has made me take a step back and go, oh my gosh, she's working so hard for the past 12 years.
Pivot has allowed me to streamline how much time I spend on the business as well as time I spend on myself. It's taught me to value that my health and well-being is as equally as important as the business. When your vitality is there, the business is going to grow, that's a given.
I see Esteem Dance Company going bigger and better. We're here to make children into the most amazing, incredible adults and who they want to be. So that's definitely our vision, and we would love to spread our wings one day and eventually open up more studios around WA.